Hello everyone, welcome to Vegas Vibes on Asian News. I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. On Vegas Vibes, I will be featuring amazingly talented people from all walks of life that makes Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, a global brand. And today, I am so fortunate to interview the host of Music Asia on the set of Music Asia. It's none other than the Sinatra specialist, Mr. Art Mendoza. Hello, Tito Art. How are you?
Hello, Esmeralda. How are you?
I'm pretty well, thank you.
You're looking great as usual.
So are you.
Oh, thank you.
This is actually not new to us because we do Music Asia every week, and it's really a privilege to finally interview you for my Vegas Vibes segment on Asian News. And to start off, I would like to ask you a few questions. Have you always had a passion for singing, or are there any other talents you secretly possess and haven't seriously explored yet?
Well, talent in singing is always acquired, right? I mean, sometimes we grow up as kids. When I used to listen to my dad playing the sax, although he's not really a professional sax player, he's a lawyer. But through the ages, I always had that ear for the music. And that's exactly how probably I'm able to do or have the passion to do music now.
Where did you grow up? I assume you grew up in the Philippines?
Yes, I did. I did grow up in Fort Bonifacio. Like I said, my dad was in the military too. He was an officer in the military. And that's why I practically spent most of my teen years growing up in Fort Bonifacio.
Wow, an officer in the military / lawyer.
Yes.
Wow. Did you ever had the inkling of following his footsteps?
Oh, no. You know how? Every time I look at our wall, it's just like a library. You know, the stack of books, notebooks. Man, I said, you know what? I don't think I'll be the one that would be reading all those books. So I stayed away from even having the ambition to be a lawyer.
So I assume music is really your passion.
Well, it has grown to be my passion.
So to follow up that question, who or what motivates you to do this, to be an entertainer?
You know what motivates actually, as is always a custom in the Philippines, when you have parties, you know, your mom or your dad always ask, "Hey, Art, could you play the piano? Could you sing for our guests?" That's what really got me started.
So are there any other family members who are musically inclined?
Oh yes, one of my sisters, she graduated Conservatory of Music from the University of the Philippines. My brother next to me, he's a great piano player, and my other brothers play other instruments.
So it really runs in the blood. I would say, kind of like from where I came from. But anyway, you're also known as the Frank Sinatra specialist. Impersonating Frank Sinatra, is that something you discovered you do well?
I really didn't discover that. No, I didn't. A friend of mine. Okay, you want the short version or long version? Okay, I'll just make it short. I know we were on TV. Anyway, in Hawaii back in the early '90s, a friend of mine invited me to go to a karaoke, and the DJ happened to be a friend of mine.
How long ago was that?
Oh, this was in the early '90s, 1990s. Okay, and anyway, this my friend always pulled me out, and he brags like he sounds like Sinatra. Okay. And I just follow him, and the DJ that I know, every time my friend put music for Sinatra, oh man, he makes that face and said, "Hey man, this," So my friend asked me, "Art, could you just possibly do a Sinatra song?" I said, "I don't do Sinatra." So why don't you just try? So I tried, and after I did a Sinatra, the DJ said, "You know what? You sound much better."
Blown away.
Yeah. See, that's how it got me started.
I see. So are there any specific performances that stand out in your memory that have changed you or perhaps have enhanced what you do?
Well, in my life as a musician or entertainer, there have been a lot, to be honest with you. But I think my passion now, being that I'm kind of ancient, age-wise, I go back to my idol, of course, Frank Sinatra. And I think everybody worldwide knows who's Frank is.
Even my 10-year-old admires him.
Really?
Like, yeah, he said, "Who do you want to meet?" Well, if I had the chance, I would have wanted to meet Frank Sinatra. Isn't that amazing?
Well, I had a chance when my band was playing in Lake Tahoe, in Harrison, Lake Tahoe, back in 1977, that is. and he was in the main showroom, and I was playing in the lounge. I wish I had a
And
chance to
you
go
went,
up
oh
and,
my gosh,
and
yeah.
really, shake hands with him.
That would have been, wow. Anyway, are there other things completely detached from entertaining you wish to pursue that's on your bucket list? Perhaps pro wrestling or scuba diving?
And my bucket list had been full. It's been oozing. But now, since, like I said, you come to a point in your age or in your lifetime where, what's my legacy? Okay, but to be honest with you, my legacy now, outside from my passion in singing, my legacy is to help young people and even older people or families, so to speak, to teach them better financial, freedom, better financial things that could happen much better for their life.
That's right, because you're a financial planner.
Yes, that's my legacy. I don't have any kids. So my legacy is to leave my footprint in this earth to young people just like you.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that even before retirement, you would have that wealth to enjoy your retirement years.
Yeah, so you'll have your financial freedom and be able
Yes,
to do
correct. Go
whatever
on
you
vacation.
want. Yes,
right?
and wherever, anytime. What advice or word of wisdom would you give for anyone aspiring to do what you do?
Okay, I always tell people, what is your dream? What is your ambition? What is your passion? You're going to have a big why to be passionate in exactly whichever aspire you to be. And that's why I tell them, what is your why? Oh, why? I like to be an entertainer. Go for it. If your why is to make a lot of money, go get a mentor that could teach you how to make money.
Right. Find your purpose in life and
Correct.
go for it.
Yes.
With no doubts. With nothing
Yes.
should stop you.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm living day to day, and I'd like to share my passion for helping people, young people especially, to be financially free before they reach retirement age.
Let's talk about Music Asia. So, what motivates you to do it every week?
You know what? My greatest motivation to be a part of the Music Asia is to teach young people, that aspiring entertainers, singers, musicians, or what have you. They have the youth on their side. So I want to inspire them to bring their talent to the potential that they can possibly do. And I think you, as my co-host, and me as host, I think we had to lead them into that path.
It's a great platform, opportunity for them to showcase their talents, and it's the only local station in town, in Las Vegas,
And you know what? I think
that promotes local
it's
talents.
about time that Asians come out of the box and show the other nationalities that we
We
can
are
do
very
it just as well
talented,
or
yes.
better.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Mr. Art Mendoza. It has been a pleasure interviewing you here for my Vegas Vibe. So catch me again next time.
This segment was brought to you by Asian Cultural Alliance,
Welcome back to Asian News. The much talked about Asian Culture Day is right around the corner. Yes, May the 18th every year has been designated as the Nevada State Day of Observance for Asian culture. And this year's the very first, not only in the state of Nevada, but in the entire nation. And it's happening right here in Vegas. The 4-day celebration begins on May the 16th and ends on the 19th. A team of professionals, headed by media icon Steve Shore, is managing the festivities. Check out what's in store. Visit AsianCultureDay.com or Asian Culture Day on Facebook to secure your free tickets and to get more information. Asian Culture TV produces and assembles TV programs weekly, including Asian news in English and Chinese versions, original Asian content, and our featured educational classes. To learn more about these programs and have a sneak preview of all upcoming programs, visit actvus.com. And if you wish to become a proud sponsor of any of the programs or simply want to advertise your business in the channel, please call 702-666-8658. What are you waiting for? I'm Shannon Yang. Until next time.